150 years in Kirkwood School District is an amazing accomplishment, and you learn from history and you can tell that Kirkwood has really built upon what they've established to begin with.
150 years to me is a source of pride. That's a very, very long time. We're still doing the best we can for kids.
It's a very important anniversary, and it's something that we can all be proud of here in the Kirkwood School District.
There's a lot of history, there's a lot of stories, there's a lot of passion. It says a community has been around a really long time, and it means that it's probably going to be around for a long time to come.
You go to a football game and there's many generations there, and that means a lot. It really means that they support the school, they support the district, they support their neighbor.
We don't want to rest on where we've been, because if we would have done that over the last 150 years, we wouldn't be here anymore.
We are a part of the community, and we are a foundation in the community. And the fact that we can look back and say we've been here for 150 years serving your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren, I just think it speaks to the commitment of the Kirkwood community to have a great school district.
I'm excited for 5th grade, but I think it's also going to be sad when the year's over, because I'll have to leave North Glendale.
This year is going to be harder, since they're prepping you for high school, the years where you have to really think about life.
Okay, being 8th grade means like I have to be the bigger one, be the kid that helps other kids. It's a lot of responsibility.
Last year I was a lot more nervous, and this year I'm not nervous at all, because you kind of like know where everything is and you get used to the people.
It's really exciting and nerve-wracking to know that this is the last stop. I get to leave the comfort that's Kirkwood.
When I go out, I want people to know that I work for the school district, because they want to know that and they want to talk to me about it and they say thank you.
And that's just really what this community is about, and it's the way people interact with each other. It's just very much a small town, even though it's a big town.
You know, I feel like at Kirkwood, it's a huge thing, and like Turkey Day, it's just like we're a big family, and I think that's like a lot different than a lot of other schools.
Kirkwood School District is easy to put in a box as a sports school or an academic school or a music school, but there are so many different parents and teachers and students who are working together to make it something different. And if you don't take it at face value and you really dive into who's here, then you're going to see a lot of different amazing things.
We have really excellent teachers here, and we've been able to recruit and retain high-quality teachers. And they're all unique, but all those unique features kind of create this quality of excellence that everybody in Kirkwood expects.
We keep moving, we keep working toward it, toward whatever that next goal may be, and we find a way because our kids are counting on us.
I do think we all feel that we're respected. I think that people see us as professionals. I think that people value our opinions.
I consider myself privileged to be teaching here, and to be able to be here and teach and be a part of the 150 years, it's pretty incredible.
You're here because you know that you can make a difference, you can make an impact on these kids' lives, and that's what you do.
All the teachers that I've had are really good teachers and have taught me like things in a good way so that I actually know them and I can do them.
I think they care because they basically teaching you what you're going to be when you grow up, like the responsibilities you need to grow up. That's why they so, not hard on you, that's why they're a little bit hard on you, because they trying to get you more responsible.
When we got to college, we were much more prepared than many of the students that we met when we got there, and that's because of the school district.
You're not just talking about delivering curriculum to them, you're talking about delivering curriculum in a way that will be meaningful to them, that they will then say, you know what, I'm going to remember this and I'm going to use this somewhere else.
One thing about the Kirkwood School District that you see when you look at their history is the commitment to students and the commitment to progressive ideas in education. We were among the first in the state to totally incorporate technology into our curriculum, and also among the first to provide each one of our students with an iPad.
We have a responsibility not to prepare our kids for life as it was, or even as it is, but how it's going to be. And it's a moving target, but it's one we have to shoot for. Our job is to make sure that they're good students, they're good learners, but also good people. And we do that in partnership with our families. We do that in partnership with the community at large.
I've always felt really accepted for who I am, and I've never felt really different because I feel like we have a really welcoming and respectful community.
I think if a community is to be very strong, then they have to have a strong school district to go along with it, and I think it's a partnership.
The connection between the school and the community is exactly the reason why I'm here. It feels like the community is involved in what I'm doing in my classroom. It is a relationship that is intertwined and it's extremely unique. And I couldn't ask for anything more.
If the schools are truly going to be the hub of a community, people have to view it that way. There's a lot of things that we can do for our children working together that we can't do alone.
You know, we are, we'd like to say a destination school district. Our enrollment continues to grow every single year, and that's because we have young families moving into Kirkwood. And so there's this strong support from the community for the school system that people seek out. They want to be part of it.
So many things that involve kids at Kirkwood are supported by a community that don't have kids in art, in theater, but people still are a part of it. We all believe in the school system, we all believe in our schools, and we all take pride in them doing well, and I think that's what kind of draws the community and the school district together.
This is our home, and we'll continue to support that community as long as we live. So.
I feel like the Kirkwood School District helps the kids not only with learning and their education, but just becoming better people.
I don't see myself as just teaching music. I'm teaching them how to be a member of the community. Will they always get along? No. But do I think that they're going to be incredible leaders? Yes.
I've learned how to respect people. I try to respect others when I get outside the building.
You learn how to be friends with multiple different people, and you learn how to handle situations differently. You're around a lot of people.
I've learned that people are really different, and people have a lot of different ideas on how to do things, and that doesn't necessarily make it wrong, and that the only thing that makes it wrong is how you perceive it.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of what they're doing now. They're rocking in school, they're doing things outside of school, they're in sports, they're happy.
That's what we all want as parents.
My hopes for my kids is that they grow up just to be a strong member of their community and to be proud of who they are and just really just to go at everything with a big heart.
Our community and our district has continued to thrive because we keep getting better every year for our students. And we have a responsibility to take care of them and help them go wherever next is.
I'd want to probably go and be a swimmer and possibly make it to the Paralympics. And if that doesn't work out, probably become a writer.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher or I want to be an athlete. It's just fun to me to be able to teach others. And you could just be a fun teacher. You don't have to be super strict.
In the future, I would like to work with kids, and I think something in pediatrics or something like that.
In a perfect world, in my future, I'm going to be doing some super long tour of some show that I probably haven't even heard of yet, and I'm going to be an inspiration to other people like me who want to do something bigger than themselves.
I think about being a real estate agent and owning different types of sports buildings, and like a Sports Authority, Dick's, Johnny Max, yeah. It'd be fun to have it and then make a lot of money.
You're still the one, Kirkwood makes me so proud. Still the one, I wanna sing it out loud. 150 years, and you're still the one.
This year that I want to play a role that I'm never gonna forget.
This year, I will probably cry at my daughter's graduation ceremony.
This year I just want to be more organized, be a good one, because I'm not the best organizer.
This year I really want Josie to have the best final year at North Glendale that she could possibly have.
Well, this year I want to work on division because I'm good at division, but I want to get better.
This year, we as a team are going to make a difference for every single child.
This year, I really want to excel in math. I really want to do the best I can.
I'm going to try out for the plays and the musicals, which I did not do last year. I think it's really important for me to kind of get out of my comfort zone and do things that I haven't done before.
This year, I'm going to celebrate the publication of the 150th pictorial history of the great Kirkwood School District.
That history that we have as a district is important, but every year is the most important year for that relationship, for that child, for that period of learning that we have together. We have a responsibility to take our kids to that next step and to help them grow, not just every single year, but every single day. And we have to make it everything it can be for them.
I am a parent of 2 alumni now of Kirkwood High School, so I think it does have a lot of meaning to me. And to know that our school system has been here for 150 years of tradition and the tradition of excellence, I think means a lot. It sends a message to the whole community that we've been taking care of their kids for 150 years, and I think the expectation is that we're going to take really good care of them for another 150 years. And so that's the challenge we have, is to make sure that we continue to meet the expectations of our community.